Yeah. All right. Well, I am so excited because Marianne called me this morning and she said, would you be interested in doing a demo on our fabulous brand new pasta maker? And so I thought, well, sure I will. Well, then I started thinking about, well, I could do this and this and this. And then I came tonight and said, well, Marianne, I hope you don't mind, but I just brought a whole demo with me because I love the pasta maker and there's so many fun things that you can do with it. Now, how many of you have ever talked to a potential host and the one thing that they say that's deterring them from having a party is, oh, I just don't have time? Has anyone else heard that? Okay, every Salesforce member should raise their hand because you're going to get that when you're talking to people. And so I love this demo because this is a modified version of my PMS party. And if you've been to some of these meetings before, you've heard me talk about my PMS party, a quick 30-minute in-and-out demo. It stands for popcorn, mini demo, and sodas. It's as simple as that. 30 minutes in, you are out of their house within 45 minutes max, and it doesn't take time. And so that's a really big plus for hosts because you can say, we can do a whole party in the amount of time that you're going to watch your favorite television show. And so I've modified my PMS party now that we have this fabulous pasta maker to now I go and I do a pasta, mini demo, and salads party. And it's so fun, it's so easy, you can take the whole in and out still in the amount of time that it takes to watch your favorite television show. So, how many of you, like me, like Italian food? Okay? All right, so name some of your favorite Italian restaurants that you might go to.
You just said that.
Okay.
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden? Zio's? Gilardi's? Yep, we have lots of really yummy Italian restaurants here in the Springfield area. But what I'm going to show you tonight, in the amount of time that you would take to get ready and to get in your car, you can make your own fabulous Italian dinner that's better than what it's going to be at the Olive Garden for a fraction of the price. So when you think about going, what are the things that you think about that you're going to order? What are you going to get? Pasta, salad, and bread. Okay, so in this quick PMS demo, we are going to satisfy all of your Italian needs in 30 minutes or less, and this is something that you can do at home for your family. It's so easy, it makes you look good, and it's delicious. So, if you have not seen the brand new pasta maker, you are going to just die. This thing is absolutely fabulous, and I cannot live without this anymore. So, it's as simple as 1, 2, 3. All you have to do is fill it up with whatever type of pasta that you want. And tonight we're going to use some rotini noodles, and we're going to make a delicious Alfredo with the rotini noodles. Now, you can see inside this pasta maker there are 6 different sections so that you know exactly how much pasta you need for 1 person, 3 people, or 5 people. On the other side, the perfect pasta for 2, 4, and 6. Like I said, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. It has the line for where you fill it up with the pasta level, depending on the number of servings that you're going to have. Then it has a second line for the amount of water that you're going to fill up in the pasta maker, and then all you do is pop it in the microwave. Now, remember, don't ever put the lid in the microwave. The lid is only going to be used for when your pasta is done to put it on and drain all that excess water right into the sink. It's so easy. Now, also, you're only going to want to put water in this when you're cooking your pasta. Don't put any butter, don't put any oil, don't spray anything else in here. You just want the water to cook those noodles absolutely perfectly. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour in some rotini noodles. Now, you can see I put my rotini noodles in the spaghetti dispenser, and what I love about these spaghetti dispensers is they take up so little space, and they're not just for spaghetti. So think outside the box. Don't think you just have to use them for spaghetti, but you definitely can as well. It's the perfect size. So I'm just going to pour these in, and I already have the amount in here for 6. So I've got enough for 6 servings, and then we're just going to pour that water right up to the max line. And I forgot to bring a pitcher, so this lovely hotel let me borrow one. So no, this is not Tupperware, but I'm just going to pour this up to the max line. Now, what I love about the pasta maker is that it is going to cook just for the amount of time that the box says that that particular pasta is going to cook. And you delicious, perfect al dente pasta. Now, how many of you even know what al dente is? Okay, perfect. Lots of times at parties, people are like, what's al dente? What are you talking about? I don't even know. Al dente is firm pasta. So, if you don't like your pasta really firm, you may want to add a minute or 90 seconds onto the cooking time. And so this rotini pasta, the box, calls for 10 to 12 minutes cooking if you're bringing the water to the boil on the stove, then you put your noodles in and then cook it for 10 to 12 minutes. What I have found personally is that I like it done just a little bit more. So I've been finding that I add a minute to the cook time. And I don't know how many of you have experimented with that, but I found in my own personal test kitchen that I like a little bit tender pasta than what that al dente is at the cooking time. So this calls for 10 to 12 minutes. Would you mind to put that in the microwave for 13 minutes, please? And in the amount of time that our pasta is going to cook, we're going to finish off our Italian meal, and then when our pasta gets out, we will be absolutely ready to eat. So, what I love about this demo is that you've got so many key pieces that we have to offer in the Tupperware catalog that I would never live without again. And so the next one is our delicious salad that I have in the wonderful Fridge Smart container. Now, I'm sure all of you know all about the Fridge Smart containers, but one of the things that I love is how long they will keep your salad, your lettuce, your spinach, any sort of mixed greens. It's amazing how long it will stay in here. So the way that they work is that we've got this wonderful vented system that creates an atmosphere-controlled environment. So on the side here, on this pictogram, we can see that salad and leafy greens fall under medium breathers. So because of that, you can see that I have one vent popped open to give that produce the perfect amount of air that it needs to breathe, just like humans. We all need different amounts of air. And so it's going to stay fresh in there for well longer than it would if you just brought that bag home from the store and you put it in your crisper drawer. You all know what happens within 24, 48 hours. That bag is soggy and gooey and it's nasty. You have to throw it in the trash. So this product is going to save you so much money. I can keep my salads in here for over 2 weeks and it's just perfect. I love these containers. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually make a delicious Greek salad tonight. And so I've already got my romaine salad in here, and we're going to add 1 cucumber and 1 tomato and some olives. So that brings me to the next fabulous product in our demo is the Quick Chef. Absolutely love the Quick Chef. I never imagined I would use this as much as I do. I couldn't live without this in my kitchen as well. But I'm going to go ahead and take a few of these pieces out because we're going to use that extremely sharp 3-blade attachment to work up our cucumbers and our tomatoes. Now I'm going to come over here so I have a little bit extra room. And so all I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut off the ends of our cucumber with our wonderful Universal Series knives, all color coding with the wonderful grabbing into your cabinet and holding onto a sharp knife. So I'm just going to cut the ends off here, and then I'm going to cut this into a few smaller pieces just because obviously the whole thing won't fit in the way it is. But we're going to want this cucumber chopped really coarsely for our salad. If you think about going to Olive Garden, the beautiful bowl of salad and then all those big coarsely chopped veggies on top. So we're creating the same sort of effect here as well. And we're going to go ahead and put a tomato in here. I'm just going to quarter it and core it a little.